Welcome back. Today we are solving the Sunday, November 16th puzzle. Our title is Misquoting Shakespeare. Hamlet, Romeo and Juliet, Iago. What do we have going on here? Let's see if we can figure this out. To be or not to be? Yeah, that's a Hamlet soliloquy, I think. All right, they're charged for long trips. Would be like your electrical vehicle battery. Charge, long trips, I'm not sure yet. Whoops, why is my tab not working? There we go. Tool with a point is an all, no longer in as a good place is you're in a bad place here, I'm not sure. Here, I don't know. Early smartphone model of the 2000s. BlackBerry is a sidekick, is an early iPhone? No. Not sure. A specialized skill is an ace, adept. Wayne's World, what's 27 across? Nickname heard and 8 down. I've not seen Wayne's World. Don't know. Rob Lowe is an actor. Is he in the West Wing? Probably. Tribulation, your tribes and tribulations, something like that. Tribulation is a woe. It's like a difficulty. Is W no longer in a good place? I don't know. Don't know. Razor? No. Conflict that ended with the Treaty of Nanking. Don't know. Man, tough puzzle so far. King's assessment of his son, the Crusader. All right, that's going to be one of our misquoting Shakespeare lines, I bet. I don't know. Costume garments made from bed sheets are ghosts. Togas? Togas sounds better. Togas. There we go. Sherlock Holmes. Role for 2020, Millie Bobby Brown. She's in Stranger Things. 11. No, was she in like one of the Sherlock movies? But is it Enola Holmes? Enora Holmes? I don't know. Hub for K-pop is Korea, or is it Seoul? Seoul, like the city in Korea. I think I'm gonna go with Seoul, because K-pop is Korea. It's a little too on the nose. Many a casual fitted top is a something T. Flood protection question mark. I don't know. Ooh, a dam. Be a dam. That seems a little too obvious as well, though. Depot is a lot. Is a park abbreviated, though? Not sure. Okay. They're charged for long trips. Don't know. Here is on something. I don't know what that is. Parisian possessive is ami. It's ami. Korea. This is Korea. This would be an AME. Hub for K-pop. It's probably Korea then. Maybe it is just that simple. What's this? Done deal is sold is a something. Charge for long trips or I don't know. I don't like damn. I'm gonna get rid of that. All right, let's keep going. I need some obvious ones here. DOJ branch that deals with trafficking is the Drug Enforcement Administration. Nickname I don't know. Harder to grasp in a way is something it's I don't know. Done deal is snap. Don't know. Swan Lake role is balletist, dancer. Could be dancer does fit. Dancer, probably. Disney World souvenir is a pin. You can get those at Disney World. I think that's correct. Viola Davis. I think Viola Davis is present, though. I don't think it's old Hollywood. Violet? I don't know. The possibility of losing one's job is, I don't know. Radiate is to emit, is to shine. I like shine. Santa's view on loyalty for those who help him. I don't know. I didn't expect that. I don't know. Corner key is tab. Escape. I think it's escape. Looks to be escape to me. Platt, who starred in Broadway's Dear Evan Hansen. Ooh, 3 letters. Annie? Ono? I don't know. Haven't seen Ono in a crossword in a hot minute. As in like probably a week. Formerly with law enforcement. Informally. Formerly with law enforcement. Informally. In something. Garage job is a tune-up, oil change. I don't know. Marine menace is an orca, predator of the ocean. Okay, here we go. With 61 and 78 across, food at this restaurant stinks, but the duck seems fine. I do not know. Nail salon brand is Opie. Opie pops up as like a nail polish thing, so I want to say it's Opie. Gal from Israel is, don't know, something athletes strive to break. Try to break par if you're playing golf. Break world records. No Mr. Nice Guy. Number Mr. Nice Guy? I don't know. What's our 40 down? Cuisine with boat noodles is probably Thai. Nope, that doesn't fit. I like TIAI though, so maybe it's not. Athletes are trying to break. Strive to break? I don't know. No Mr. Nice Guy, I don't know. Low cost is economy option. Nature calls are hoots. The book? Hoots, owls, hoots. Could be a couple different things. Coos? No, coos wouldn't fit. Language that's the source of the word khaki is, I don't know. Earth Day subject is abbreviated, so is it ecology? Ecol? Maybe. Many a time is age, era. I don't know. Absorbed as a cost is you ate the cost. Difficult position, I don't know. What's over here? Oh, Gal Gadot is from Israel. Here we go. Gal Gadot. So it's not hoots. It is probably something that ends in an S. Language is Urdu is a language that pops in crossword puzzles. Santa's View, I don't know. All right, let's keep going. Could be par still. Dots on faces are freckles, moles, tags. Dots on faces, Dippin' Dots. Whoa. Game show purchase from Ryan Seacrest. Game. Show purchase E from Ryan. Oh, an E. Sorry, it's an E, not E. You can buy an E if you're solving Wheel of Fortune. Got it. As a rule is customarily, yeah, there's an R here. Boars. Nature calls are, I don't know yet. What's this? Talk at length is to gab on. Gone wrong for short is awry. Something went awry. For short. It's not for short though. Gone wrong is, it's what is it? It's really bad. It's got a swear word in there. It is, why can I not think of the acronym? I can't remember. I think I'm thinking of it correctly. LA's Blank Stadium. Opening ceremony is the 2028 Olympics. It's not Shea Stadium. That's an old New York stadium. It is 4 letters. I don't know. Spelling of Caribbean. Don't know. Team transports. Could be planes, trains, automobiles. Meditation sounds or ohms. Om. TV role for Lucy Lawless. Don't know. James of Misery. I don't know. James Caan. Could be him. Author who invented or coined the word munchkin. Ooh. Oz. I assume that was like Wizard of Oz, but who wrote the Wizard of Oz? Munchkin Land. Wicked. Don't know. Capture is to nab. Said do nab. College seniors test is the GRE. So it's not nab. This could be author who coined a word I don't know. Campaign worker. I don't know what this is either. Tough puzzle so far. Jeez. No Mr. Nice Guy is a meanie. There we go. Scratch the surface of is to etch is to mar the surface of something. See if you want to cross. Fly in the ointment. What? Not sure. Weed killer. Don't know. A weed killer would be, I don't know, where the CDC is headquartered. I don't know where the CDC is. It could be in anywhere around the world. Shake off is to lose the tail. Schnoz, honker, or beak is a something nose. Broke down, I don't know. Castle fortifications. Gosh. Leave red-faced as embarrassed. Blush. Could be blush, that fits. Scope, I don't know. Spanish for good is bueno. Buena. Dam on the Nile. Cairo, Egypt. The Suez Canal. Dam on the Nile, I don't know. Leave red-faced, I don't know. Sign of a smashing success. Don't know. Right-leaning question mark. Olympian queen. Man, what are these? I don't know this. Sunni or Shiite is a religion, is a faction, is a... I don't know. One wearing a striped shirt. Where's Waldo? Striped shirt informally is a ref. Referees wear striped shirts. There we go. Blank Art School in Santa Clarita. I don't know. Pool equipment. Pool noodles. Warning to beachgoer on St. Patrick's Day. That's a long answer. I don't know. Very quickly is in a rush, in a hurry. In a hurry fits. I don't think that's going to be correct, but we'll see. Getting warm is heating up, getting closer. Etna is Europe's tallest active volcano. That's a crossword word. Channel for cinephiles would be the movie channel, AMC. Be a lot of things. I feel like movie channel, movie show acronyms pop up all the time, and I never know what they are. Getting warm is you're near something. Getting warmer, near. Or nuke, like you're nuking something in the microwave. Let's do near. The Godfather weapon. Tommy gun? What? The Godfather weapon? Guns? I'm not sure about that one. Movable parts of record players are the pins? What do they call it? The needle? Move the needle? A record player? Might I ask? Might I ask sounds better. Let's blank a K. Family man. Ugh. Dad? Might I add? Competes for as a contract is submits for, vies for, puts in for. Could be that. Puts in for a contract. Could be that. Many cattle fitted top. All right, let me go to where I haven't. Wayne's World is, I don't know. Tribulation. Get off the fence. Is to choose, is to opt. You're on the fence, but then you make an option. Like dark green avocados are ripe. No lose situation is a win-win. Can't lose. A good. Don't know. Micro inventor. Don't know who that is. Take full responsibility is to own up to something. Whoops. An aspect is an area. Something jocks. Let's look at these crosses. No longer in a good place is conflict. Something war is a conflict. The Treaty of Nanking. Epic war. Aspect is don't know who that is. All right, some cameras and agendas are flash photography. Are full. Calendars are full. Don't know. Really? You mean it? For sure? Is it? Gosh, don't know. Honkers are noses, right? Honkers, honk honk. Don't know. Standout is to... I'm gonna break in somewhere here. Ripe, own up. ER is a guess. What's this? Harder to grasp is elusiver. No. Yuck. I don't know what these are. Jeez. Standout is... Do I quit? Don't quit? Never quit? I'll quit? Could be I'll quit. Swan Lake Roll? That could be the name of somebody. I don't know if I like dancer. Spa handout is a towel. There we go. I like that. And that gets dancer out of the options. Formerly with law enforcement is in... Don't know. Garage job, I don't know. Something, the pin and shine are probably wrong. A pin I like. Shine might not be correct though. A shine, yeah, because radiate, you could radiate heat. That's not necessarily shining. I'm thinking radiate of the sun shining, but it's probably not that. Formerly with law enforcement is in, was in, garage job, don't know. They might dot their I's and T's. Detail-oriented person might dot. No, they're not dotting your T's. You're dotting your I's and crossing your T's. Dot their signature, dot. Gosh. Animal house is a sty, a pen. Pig pen, pig sty, pen, because you could have different things. Ooh, no Mr. Nice Guy. We have this, right? No Mr. Nice Guy. No Mr. Nice Guy. A jerk. TJ doesn't look good. Santa's View. No. Nature Calls are... I'll cycle through the letters eventually. Cores? Tours? Roars. Duh. What's this? Something. Santa's View. Naughty list. Nice list. Don't know. Many a time. Difficult position. Little untruths. Or fibs, not lies. They're just fibs. You know, not a big deal. Special ops. Special operations. Uncle Sam's Land. US of A. America. Red, white, and blue. Lead into dollar or chemical. Pinch a penny. Chemical. Penny. Opie could be incorrect. A and E is correct, and E is definitely correct. Lead into dollar. Single dollar, quarter dollar, half dollar, I don't know. 51 across, something foul, cry foul. Food at this restaurant stinks, but the duck seems fine. So foul is another word for duck. Doesn't really help me. Ooh, what's 51 across? With 61 and 78 across. And, probably and. This is a fad. Fed into a printer. I didn't see that clue before. It's got to be and. Something foul. Misquoting Shakespeare. And long ago. Don't know yet. Gone wrong is for short. Don't know. Don't know the stadium. Scent of a Woman dance is the salsa. The tango. Tango only because the third letter's N. Sure, why not? Twisted is, ooh, I don't know, a snag? Fly in the ointment is a snag. TV roll for Lucy, I have no idea. Orca, got another orca over here. Team transports are, oh, I don't know. Snow something? Don't know yet. All right, let me keep going. Tried for a second term, ran. What is this? Frequent question about the spelling of Caribbean. To something or not to. Okay, this is to be or not to be is the Shakespeare part of it, right? That's the Shakespeare quote. Is that Hamlet? I think it's Hamlet. To blank BS or to not to blank BS. To Caribbean. To BBs, to B's or not to B's. That's probably what it is. Double B's, you're ever not sure if there's only one B or two B in Caribbean? I like that. Oh, SB does not look good. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's two, take that back. Two B's or not two B's. That's what it's gonna be. All right, gone wrong, it is awry. Go awry, but how's that for short? No, you've gone AWOL. Absent without leave, it's got to be AWOL, because for short, it means it's an abbreviation. Still don't know what this Olympic stadium is. Petri chemical, Petri dollar, petty chemical, petty dollar, no. AAA job is the tire fix, tune-up. AAA, like baseball? A AAA job is gosh, I don't know, it's way over your head, cloud, sky, space. Don't know. T-roll, I don't know. Author who coined Munchkin, I don't know. Campaign working, I don't know. Selena Blank, the Veep on Veep. Don't. Selena Maria? Selena sounds, it's kind of spelled differently for Selena. Sounds Spanish. Maria's Spanish. That's a wild guess. Parade attraction is a float. That sounds like a parade attraction to me. On its way is scent. Could be. I don't know if I like that one. Memorization tool is a flashcard. FLASH card does fit. Is this? I thought this was correct though. Competes for is puts in for. I kind of like flashcard. C51 across. Foul. Ooh, yeah. All's foul. Something for. I like flashcard. Let's throw that in there. Shake off is to elide. Is that what shaking off is? You're getting rid of something? Could be. Blank honor for a judge. Your honor? Honorific for a judge. I don't know. Weed Killer, I don't know. Eastern Ties, don't know. Represented is, like in court, represents AOL. Oh. CDC is headquartered. Reran and Float, I do like. Atlanta, probably Atlanta. Represented is took fees from, don't know. Wally Pitt, astronaut who commanded Apollo 7, I don't know. Apollo 7? All I know is Apollo 13. I don't know who, I have to think of the names of those people. I know it's not Tom Hanks and, what's the other guy's name? See his face. I forget what his name. He's in A Few Good Men. Anyway, those are the actors, not the actual people, obviously. Find Charming is to something. Lost Shipment Inquiry, don't know. Papa Bear of the NFL, Mike Ditka, he was a bear. Papa Bear, I've never heard that though. NFL too is abbreviated, so it's probably something that's abbreviated. Roger Goodell, he's the CEO. He's the dad of the NFL. Final words are last something. Op-eds? No, they're not op-eds. The obituaries. Partner of Parks and Recreation. Scope is the area. Dam on the Nile, I don't know. List of candidates. I don't really know if I like In a Hurry. Mozart can be seen on some of them. Album covers. Olympian Queen, I don't, ooh. Hera, like Mount Olympus, Greek mythology, Roman mythology, Greek mythology. Mozart can be seen on some of them. Etude, E-card, I see card next to it. E-song, odd numbered page is the right page is odd numbered. Ghost-faced is a pail. Pool equipment is a pool skimmer. Pool raft, pool, don't know. Rabin, I don't know who the prime minister was. Channel for Cinephile, I still don't know. Ooh, 2021. I don't like why, blank why. He's all that, she's all that, it's all that. Loves all that. Family Man, that near is probably wrong. Marvy, like in Home Alone, Marv and the other guy's name. I don't know who Marv is. Doctor's Order is a prescription. Is there a short for prescription, abbreviation? And we're back. All right, we got a little bit more of it than I thought we were getting. But captures to bag something, author coin munchkin. All right, let me see if I can't pencil in some answers and get a little bit more of this puzzle going. Okay, I have so many guesses in here, but some things I believe I have figured out. One thing was AAA job is a tow. Your car towed if you call AAA. This being the duck clue, the duck seems fine. Something foul. Foul is F-O-W-L is another way to refer to a duck. Petrochemical, I've heard of. Petrodollar, I haven't heard of that, but it's over your head, is the roof is over your head. And SoFi Stadium, I have heard of as well. LA SoFi Stadium, that should be it. Foul is fair. All is fair. I like scent. Something fair. A campaign worker is an aide. I did see that. Foul is fair. I think it's an A there. Captures to bag something. I gotta kind of pen those in. And then schnoz, honker, or beak is like another name for your nose. So I have name over here because I have the N-A blank E. By another nose, something, another name. Other goes by another name. Goes by, I don't know yet. Done deal is sold. K-pop soul is maybe. I'm gonna have to keep those penciled in. Honkers or beaks, maybe. If you're no longer in a good place, I was thinking of you're for worse, but then I finally realized, oh, no, it's just worse off is the answer there. And then, and I still like own up. Tribulation is a woe. What's the OPI? Could be it. Frere Jacques. How do you spell that though? I think that's the person. This R looks good for being, you know, harder to grasp as something but I don't know that for sure. Facet is the aspect though. Just found that. That's nice. There we go. Ooh. Davis? I have no idea who that is. I don't know these long answers, the themed answers, which is tough. Something Pence once? Something once? Microphone inventor? Don't know who that is. Should be able to figure out this though. A win-win. No lose situation is can't lose. I don't know. A garage job could be a renovation. Something true. Santa's loyalty to thine own self be true. Maybe. They might dot the I. Difficult position, you're in a knot. I don't know if I like that. Dots on faces or nips. Something carts, team transports. Twisted is rye. Awry is difficult spot. Twisted is rye, probably. Getting there a little bit, but really not that much. Ooh, what do we do down here? Oh, we put he's and TMC. Find charming is adore. That could be it. And then sign of a smashing success is a standing room only. That is also correct. Edicts I threw in there. What's an edict? Could be correct. Mozart can be seen on euros, and a pool equipment would be cues, like the game pool, not like your pool. Ghostface is ashen. That's correct. I like euros. And then competes for, was it maybe it's bids on, not bids in. Retro. Odd numbered page. I don't know what that is. All right, I think that's everything so far, but I'll have to come back to this and look at it some more to figure out some the rest of this puzzle. Hopefully the rest of this puzzle.
It's amazing. So I immediately find something as soon as I come back to look at it. This is the, taking a break and coming back to it. Teslas, duh. Electrical vehicles, batteries, no, it's just Teslas are what you charge for going on a long trip. It is probably Seoul, Seoul. All right, let me see if I can't think of some more here. But geez, yeah, taking a step away and coming back makes things so much more obvious sometimes. Here's on Earth, probably. That sounds pretty good. These letters looking down look good. And maybe it is Enola. Enor. Is this good? Good something? Oh, this is the clue. I don't know. Probably good. DLD. Fitted top is don't know. Protection. Not sure. To thine own self be true. Okay. So looking at our long answer, combined answer, related answer here. Foul is fair. This does look to be correct now with an A. Fair is foul, like the food, the fare at the restaurant is bad, it's foul, and the duck is okay. Foul is fair. Fair is foul, and foul is fair. Tongue twister. Okay, that makes sense. And then looking up here, so with fair, then I was like, okay, it probably is tie. Now I'm looking at to thy own, something own, self be true. It's something like that, I think. Self. But this doesn't, oh no, the S and the N needs to be in the same spot. Maybe it's not that. To thine. Beaks could be wrong. Honker is probably an S too. S though. Something like that. I think is that a Shakespeare quote? Probably. I don't know yet. Oh no, it's to thine own elf because it's Santa, so there's no S here. That's what it is. Okay. To thine to own elf be true. Okay, that should be correct. To thine. There's probably an E here. It's not beaks. Honkers are, I like this ending in an S though. We'll leave it there for now. See if I can get some of these downs too. Hidden angle, hidden camera. Yeah, that's correct. HIDDEN. Depot is a store, maybe? Well, I quit. Then I quit. Then something what's it oh, this is the I like that. Yeah. No, Mr. Nice Guy is a jerk, is a ogre, is a meanie. Shrek's not that mean though. Okay, what's this? Blank SHG now. OG, I didn't expect that. Many a time is off. Ooh, this is not. No, it's fair as foul. Yeah, tie. Okay. Something athletes strive to break. A tie. You don't want to break. Yeah. Many a time is off the time. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Difficult position. Still don't know what that is. Shot, hips, snot, nips. Many a casual fitted top. It is something, yeah, t-shirt. I was thinking that earlier. Is a, don't know, honkers. Ugh. I don't know Wayne's World. It has Mike Myers and Dana Carvey, I think, are the two. I don't know. Stand out. All right, I don't know the rest of these yet. Okay, we're getting a little bit further here, surprisingly. I had sold in here, but looking at, I don't know if it's related to it, it probably is, but I was like, Enola? So like, is this an A? What could this be then? And a done deal is a sale. Sale is a done deal. Flood protection, Noah's Ark, protected from the flood. I have store in here, but that could be incorrect. And I'm realizing that is incorrect now. So blank G blank O blank, it's a King's Assessment, probably good. So I had good in there. And then I kind of figured out and guessed around. I don't know what this Parisian possessive is yet, but it's Emui. This could be anything. It's probably Enola or Enora. I like ladies' tee is a casual fitted top. Then looking across here, or I quit, blah, 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 or I'll quit, or I quit, and then STRE, stress something, honkers, geese. I had to think differently because this did not end in an S, so I was like, okay, what's a plural that doesn't end in an S? Oh, geese. There we go, got that. A stressor is possibly losing one's job as a stressor. I don't know about Odette. That's a guess. Well, I think it's correct because of the downs, but really, that's so? Sure about that? That's so? And then Wayne's World, I put an E just because Odette seems like a name. It could be Odetta. Odettu, no, it's probably Odette. E. And then looking at this, I was like, Westerns? Wayne's World? Is there a director who specialized in Westerns? Could be. And a nickname heard in Westerns would be Ted? I don't know about that. Okay, but looking at excuse me. Looking at this now, good night, my sweet prince, or good night, sweet prince. So good night. This is an N. Good night. Get it? Because it's Sun Crusader, King's Assessment. Yeah, prince is correct. Prince. I changed up stuff over here as well. Full responsibility, own up, own to. Harder to grasp is Elier. You don't hear that too often, but you see it in crossword puzzles. So own it. And then I got the E here. So I figured out Elier because I was like, a no-lose situation is a sure something, a sure thing, a sure whatever. It had E. I was like, oh, that looks weird. Like, oh, it could be Elier, which then led me to that answer. Opium War? Emile? Emily? That sounds good. I don't know if that's correct. Opium is a big thing. Problem. They solved that. I feel like that's still a problem somewhere, but we'll see. I still haven't figured. Okay, good night. Good night. Sweet. That's an E there, and it is woe. Looks like it's woe. Prince. All right, that looks good. Early smartphone model. I don't know what this is. Specialized skill is apt. It's like art. Probably art. Trio. Rob Lowe. Westerns. I don't remember the trio, but art could be like your. I don't know if I like art. I'll cycle through the letters and see if I can't figure that out. Betty Davis. That sounds like a reasonable name. No lose situation is a sure bet, though. Maybe I'm just thinking of bets, but I'm gonna leave those penciled in because I'm not sure of them, but that looks reasonable to me. I don't know the nickname. Standout is to email. Don't know. I did figure out this down here. It's not a nose, or it's not nose by another name because another didn't fit anyway. It's a nose, schnoz, honker, or beak by
any other name. There we go. All right, so it is Bane, which I have not heard before. Shake off is to elide? No, it's got to be bomb. Elude. That makes more sense. Bomb is a better name for, yeah, you elude something, you're shaking it off. That makes more sense. Okay. Obies, I think those are ties. That pops up in crossword puzzles. This looks like it's, so this is 94 crosses past tense. This is probably ED. Meyer, Moyer, could be a couple different things. Weed killer. Should be able to figure that out. I don't know yet though, and I think that's all. Oh, competes for, bids on. I said that previously, but that sounds to be correct. All right, let me look over here a little bit more and see if I can't figure out some other places to break into. Okay, so first thing I realized, Westerns. What's going on? Tex. That makes sense, and EX is a good start because that eliminates a lot of words it could be. Standout is to excel. I think that's correct. You stand down something, you excel in it. And then radiate, I didn't get first, but formally we have excel. And then here, formally with law enforcement, you're ex FBI. FBI. Ben is a name. Garage job, lube your car. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. And it's not pig pen, it's like a bear den is an animal house. Exude is to radiate, exuding confidence. All right, we have the top most of it except for over here and a couple things here. I'm pretty sure of those though. Let me see if I can't figure out some things in the bottom. Dots on faces of dice or pips, that's what it's called. And if you're in a difficult position, you're in a tough spot. Ox carts, Xena. I like ohms. An ox cart is a type of cart that, like, you're pulling a bunch of people, it's like you're pulling oxes or oxes pull. Maybe I'm just stuck on the letter X now. Excel, exude, ox carts. Could be, that's reasonable. All right, I'm not getting much of this. One thing I think is correct is you broke down, not like a card breaking down that died, but you break down crying. So someone cried. This is probably Meyer. I don't know what this judge honorific is, but the weed killer, I don't know what that is. All right, I'm gonna reveal some names. Wally Blank, astronaut. I have no idea. Scooty, I have guesses down here. Something discs, movable parts, or the mics I had in there. Very quickly is in a moment, something time. Not sure. Wally Blank, let's reveal this word. Yeah, reveal anyway. Yeah. Schirra? Schirra? No idea. An Israeli PM, Prime Minister before Rabin? I have no idea who that is either. Let's reveal this. Word is Meyer, spelled differently. Maybe it's not pronounced Meyer. All right, I think that gives me a little bit. I kind of want to reveal this as well, though. Warning to a beachgoer. Okay, so I think I figured out this bottom left. First thing I found was they're Muslims. Duh. Islam, they're sects, they're parts of they're Muslim. Duh. What was the next thing? Oh, bueno, yeah, is correct, which makes sense. I just didn't have enough to verify it. Blank. Yeah, I think the next thing I found was beware. It's like a warning is a beware of something. Beware the, I don't know what it is yet. Leave red-faced is to abash something, someone. That could be leaving red-faced. And Aswan sounds familiar as the dam on the Nile. I like that. List of candidates, the slate of candidates. Yeah. It very quickly is in a, the scope is the, yeah, I don't know what this down here is. Very quickly is you're in a rush, you're in a trice. I feel like TCM was the movie something. The movie channel, the channel of movies, the something. It was something like that. Movable parts, it's the arm. The arm you can move around that's got the needle on the end of it. But what's it called? I went through all the letters here, nothing really looked good. So it's buena. Could be buena. Something arms. Tape arms. Tone arms. Ambit. Scope is the ambit.
Sure, we'll try that. We'll keep in a tracer. He's, yeah, I like beware the, and this is plural, so it's probably an S. Over here though, I can't figure this out. I don't know what this Shakespeare play on words is down at the bottom. I don't know a couple other things here. Let me reveal the Shakespeare quote, because that'll give me a bunch of across. Let me reveal the lost shipment inquiry. Reveal word, a tracer. You want a tracer on your shipment. If it gets lost, you can find it. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Castle fortifications are something. All right, let's see what our warning is to a beachgoer. St. Patrick's Day, something Irish, something green, clover, leprechaun, beware the something. What is it? Yeah, reveal this word. Beware the tides of March rather than the ides of March. Got it, March. St. Patrick's Day is in March. Got it. All right, let me spend a minute and see if I can't figure out some more of this. Okay, I got a little bit more of this, but I'm not solving this puzzle, even with these hints. Getting warm is near. That did end up being correct. Yeah, a family man is a dad, which I thought of, but I was too dead set on may I ask. It's might I add something, which makes sense because this is past tense, ed, which I also thought of earlier, but I was like, oh, maybe it could be something different. No. Right leaning, something is italic if it's right leaning. A doctor's order would be a MRI, which is magnetic resonance imaging, I think is what it stands for. Marvy, is that like groovy? Fabulous? Fab? I'm not sure of that. Final words? Maybe ended in S, but this Godfather weapon is a something rope, but this looks wrong. Recto? Recpo? Serote? Odd numbered page. I have no idea what this is. Recho could be an H. Seroche, that kind of looks like a familiar word. The Godfather weapon is a Seroche. I have no idea there. And then these, I don't know who Papa Bear the NFL is. I want to say it's like maybe any other. TY looks weird up here too. Represented is typified. Typical. It's typical representation. Typified. Parlez. I don't know. What is, all right, what's our castle fortifications? Parapets. It is that. Okay, so it is B. Typified is probably correct. Papa Bear the halos. What? I don't know what that is. Epitome? No. Final words. I don't know. Is it Cal Arts? I don't think it's Cal Arts. Blank honor. I'm just gonna reveal this puzzle because this could be. There's so many things here. Betty even could be wrong. This I don't know. Your honor. Weed killer. What is this puzzle? This one got me pretty good. Yeah. Sunday. Whoa. All right. All right. I don't like the blue. I gotta work on that. Hollis. Papa Bear is H.A. Los Angeles something? Hollis? I don't know who that is. Epilogue. That's the final word. That makes sense. Yeah, the epilogue of a movie or book. It was recto. Garrote? Is that type of gun? I don't know what that is. I haven't heard of that before, so I was never going to get that. And then up here, her honor, your honor. And a hoe is a weed killer. That makes sense. Yeah, didn't think of that. And it was Enola, and Aloui. I feel like it's usually a me, is what I've seen in crossword puzzles previously. Tough Sunday. It was Betty. There we go. Sure, Bet made sense. And Frere Jacques, that makes sense as well. I'm glad that was a good pull. I like that I got that one. All right. Didn't do too hot on the Sunday. We got a decent chunk of it, but definitely needed to reveal some items down to get the bottom figured out. Oh well. Back tomorrow, hopefully solving the Monday, resetting the streak to 1. Thank you for watching, as always.